What's the deal, Pickle? It's everything kosher. It's your boy, Malcolm Miller, and I'm back once again. Shannon Sharpe went on FS1, Fox Sports, and he debuted his list of the top 10 greatest players to ever play this game in the National Basketball Association. He went on Undisputed, Skip Bayless, and Shannon Sharpe's show. Now, according to Chris Broussard, he had Michael Jordan number one. Now, everybody tends to agree with that for the most part, collectively, even though Shannon Sharpe had someone else as number one. But we all know Shannon is a little biased because he's a huge LeBron fan like myself. But I can give it to Michael Jordan and say he's the greatest player to ever play this game. He had LeBron James number two. Number three, this is where it gets interesting. Some people have Kobe Bryant number three. Instead, he had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar number three. Number four, he had Magic Johnson. Number five, he had Wilt Chamberlain. Number six, he had Shaquille O'Neal. And number seven, he had Kobe Bryant. Now, I'm going to disagree with that. I'm going to have to put Kobe Bryant as number three, greatest of all time, because he is the closest thing that we have ever seen to Michael Jordan. I caught the late glimpses of Mike. Outside of that, I was too young. Only thing I can see is the footage that I saw on tape and trust the people older than me, their word for it. Because it looks different when you're watching it on YouTube clips and when you're watching it in real time, period. But nonetheless, Kobe Bryant has 5 championships with the Los Angeles Lakers. He's what? Top 3 in scoring. One of the most lethal assassins I've ever seen in sports, period. He went through a time where he averaged 41 points per game for a whole entire month. During, I forget what stretch. It was like, what, 2005, 2006 stretch? No, 2006 stretch, because it was during the time he dropped 81 on the Toronto Raptors' head. Man, listen, Black Mamba, all respect to the man, got both of his jerseys retired, number 8 and 24. However, I cannot put him above LeBron James because, to me, now with the eye test, LeBron is a better overall basketball player than Kobe Bryant. All-around player, passing, rebounding, even defensively to me, I have to go with LeBron James. Also, what can be taken into account is Kobe Bryant's relationship with other players and LeBron's relationship. We see LeBron taking on a more mentorship role with these younger players. Kobe Bryant, on the other hand, he like, listen, I'm not here for that. It's not my job. Listen, you gonna come and hoop? Can you put that ball in the basket? If not, I ain't fooling with you. And LeBron has always been the opposite of that. Now, because of that, and because LeBron, he has a big ego, but he takes it down a notch. We can see why he gets along with so many teammates and Kobe Bryant didn't. We got to take into account that Kobe used to get into it with players like Shaq, and he ultimately caused that rift with them to split and not win more championships. Also, I would have to say that if LeBron James was with Phil Jackson, and he would have he could have won five championships with Phil. LeBron James has never really had a great coach. The best coach he had was Eric Spoelstra. Outside of that, they want to call Mike Brown name. Mike Brown was more of a defensive coordinator than an actual overall head coach. He had Paul Silas. Now we got Tyronn Lue, David Blatt. Out of that bunch, Eric Spoelstra was by far the best player. Period. But I'm going to have to say I have LeBron James number 2. It doesn't even with the championship comparison. Overall, LeBron is a better player skillfully than me. He's going to beat Kobe Bryant. He's going to be the only player to be top 10 in assists and scoring. Right? That's something that's never been heard of to me. So you got to get that kid credit, man. I'm sorry. I respect Kobe, but watching the game, watching the eye test, it is not screamed that he's a better player than LeBron. Yeah, people would take him in clutch moments, and arguably you can say that LeBron has equal amount of clutch moments as Kobe. And sometimes people say you don't need to have the clutch moments when you're up by so many points. Also, LeBron is by far a more efficient player than Kobe. Kobe, what? Even in the day when he had Shaq on his team and all the double teams Shaq was getting, he only shot, what, 46%, 47%? 46% for the most part. LeBron shooting like 50-something% from the field this season alone. So that shows you. That's the difference right there. I got to roll with Bronny, man. I got to go with him as the better player overall. I'm sorry. It is what it is.